Well, you don't know Justica represent for Black Chariot sound. You don't know Simpleton, where we're from, man. I carry no simple gun. Big up yourself, Sky Juice. You don't know Brick Wall, Crush Road, Altians, Bamble, and all at Tyndale Road. You don't know sound. I got that tonight, a sound boy burial. Black Chariot, kill.
Hi, good night. Welcome. My name is MJ, and this is
Clinton from Revolution Sound.
Yeah. As you know, I'm a poet, writer, everything in one. A lover of the sound clash culture, definitely. I write my reviews, I post them up on Facebook, and I'm always at every clash once the money permits and the time does as well. So I'm here assisting my friend, Clinton. So tonight we have on the show, who we have again?
Black Chariot Sound.
Yes. Interesting name, very interesting song. I love them personally, I've heard them before, and I'm really excited to interview them, definitely, to get more information about the sound, how the sound grows, basically going behind the scenes of the sound, talking to these guys, you know, looking into their life.
Okay, and unfortunately I'm a little under the weather today. His voice isn't really there, so Marcelo will be doing this interview with the sound without me in it. So we'll proceed to the interview now.
London, all me need the clip full and get the budget. Shella spend Shella man a job like what? Simpleton you a top strike. Tell them! Nip up it up and crack this. Swear to God I don't.
Well, welcome back, guys. As I stated earlier, I'm MJ, and I'm sitting here with two members of Black Chariot. I have on this side, that's Sky Juice, and right here next to me in the black shirt is Simpleton. Welcome, guys. Thank you very much for coming. Okay, so as I said, I've heard you guys play before. I've heard you played at Island Clash. I think, as you told me, it was 2013. That was so many years ago. When I first heard you, I really liked the vibe. I love the vibe that you bring off your very wah sound, like real wah tune. You guys play. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. Get a vibe, of course, letting me find out a lot more about you, and then of course our viewers find out so much more about you, so you can put your name out there. Okay? So the first question, of course, as I have, where did this name come from, Black Chariot? Where did it derive from? How did you guys come up with the name?
Well, the name Black Chariot, that's a concept that come off of meditation in terms of the music, the vehicle that they carry the music to the chariot.
I eat that gunman that. And the gunman will use 600 shots to kill one man, I better kill him blood clot cell.
Black Chariot, same way. So that's the concept of the song.
Okay, that's good. I really like to hear that, definitely. So my next question, how long has the sound been functioning in Antigua? How many years can you say you guys been doing this for?
5 years.
5 years in total? Wow, that's short. Thought it would be a bit longer. Okay, no problem. How many persons make up the sound completely?
Two people.
Just the two of you? Usually with... Okay, so you guys have a manager or nothing?
No. We manage our own song.
Okay, so who's the selector and who's the MC?
I'm the selector.
You're the selector and you're the MC. And you're the owner. Okay, the reason why I said I thought it was longer is because when I first heard you guys, it sounded like if, you know...
We've playing music for a long while.
Yeah.
You can basically say music is in my blood. Back in the days of Watu, I'm talking about 92, 93, 45 LP, 12 inch. That's when we start playing music. We don't start playing music like a laptop or a CD. It's like from Gecko, 45, 12 inch, that's what we start.
Cassette,
everything. So that's why music is in our blood. So that's why when people hear us out there playing music, it's like, hey, these guys know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's definitely. So when you said 5 years, I'm looking at you like, huh? It feels longer.
5 years.
5 years for the Black Chariot, but we've been in sound a long while. I've been playing a sound in Brick Wall sound, Purple Heart, Mac 10 from Grey Sound. He's been playing Asylum sound.
Yeah, Asylum for 12 years.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Okay.
The song from like 92 coming up.
So the experience definitely is there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, long time.
So I just asked the question, who's the selector, who's the MC?
I'm the selector.
Definitely, you answered that basically. That was my next question. Okay, is it full time for you Obviously, well, I know definitely, because even as myself, I write, but I still have a 9 to 5. Is it full time for you guys, and do you want it to be? Do you wish? Is it your wish that you're able to just stay Clash music for like a full time job?
Well, yeah. Every real sound man, that would have been a wish for them. Yeah, but still on 9 to 5. Still on 9 to 5.
Put in the work.
You have a 9 to 5.
Yeah. Now on 9 to 5. The music and the next thing. But you don't know how the thing go. Have to survive. So
Yeah.
the 9 to 5 and the music combination.
And you as well,
Same
right?
thing, 9 to 5, but music. From the get-go, as I said, music is part of us, so it's hard to still, okay, you know you have to work, but you still have to put in, you know, it's like, if you don't play music, it's like something part of you gone, so it's like, still work, but still put in the music, the effort for the music. Playing in a dance, could be juggling, could be Clash, anything.
Okay. How would you define the sound? Because I remember asking Clinton when I first found out that he could actually clash. I said to him, are you guys like a juggling sound, or are you a war sound? Can I say, okay, me and Clinton good, can I hire you for a dance? What do you define the sound as?
Multitask.
Multitask.
Yeah,
so anybody can
juggling,
hire you for a
anything.
dance.
Old people, fat, calypso, versatile, everything. Trust me, everything.
Okay, that's good. So that's good.
No limit. Just do the music.
I have a question that, of course, I see up and down the same sound fraternity page. My question here, if you guys are at a dance, let's say, as you said, you are versatile. So you're at a dance, are you playing because you know the music as a sound man and you want to get the music out, or are you playing for the crowd? How do you guys play if you're at a dance?
Well, first thing, the vibes of the people. You play for the people. You can play some songs that you like,
Definitely.
but the main vibes are watching the crowd, feeling the vibes.
See the
as you
reaction
play
to
the
the
song, see how the people react, see what vibes the people in. Because your energy count as well, and you will feed your energy to the people, and if them like it, you be in good vibes.
Feed back the same energy to you, and
Yeah.
keep
And
on the
just
same track.
some balance everything, and you watch and see, feel the vibes.
Because a lot of course, as you guys know, a lot of locals artists basically complain all the time, oh, the DJ and then now play our
Local
song.
artists, yeah.
And some of the times the song and them are too high, but yet still you know you like the song. So I'm just wondering if are you guys with defending the local artists? Are you okay with, okay, this song dropped, people might not too know it, but still let me play it? Are you...
I was going to say something, but until I did.
Okay. Well, with the local artists, we support the local artists.
100%.
100%. Playing their music.
Yeah.
But what with some of the local artists, they need to realize and know what them about and know where them they want to go with their music. Because some of the recordings not up to standard.
Yeah.
Some of the songs where they must sing, like what they must sing about lyrically, not up to standard. So them have to work on for them craft and bring quality production for the sound them and the selector and play to the public too. That the public can hear the song, understand the song just like they hear one Jamaican artist.
Definitely.
And can relate to the song, sing. But on the whole, the artists them music they're supposed to play. And some of the artists them record the music, but they might give one or two selector and then they give nobody else, but they expect the music to be played. You have to give the selectors of them and the sound them the music to play that they can play them. Two people can't play them for the whole entire.
That's true.
So a little bit of everything on the two sides.
I agree, definitely. I know a lot of sounds have their artists. Some people say, okay, I have all Cartel dub, me have all this somebody dub and all of that. Do you guys think you have an artist? Do you think there's a, artist that you would always say, okay, I have all of his dubs, or that's a funny artist and kind of stuff? Do you have an artist?
Well, for me, in general, it different all the artists. Jamaican, local, once an artist and you do the music and you do the thing the right way. Artists, yeah, I got a few artists that I like more than, you know, some of them.
Yeah.
But me to say, from the artist, as an artist, my DJ would be Gangsta. That are Antigua artists. That are my brethren. Yeah, that from early 2000, like late 90s.
Yeah.
Bad artists.
You agree with him?
Of course.
Definitely, that's your artist. Okay, good. Are there any sounds in Antigua that you have a high respect? That you respect it's just a real high respect, that no matter what it is, you give all respect to that sound. Do you have any songs that you hold at that regard right now in Antigua?
Yeah, there's a lot of songs. Yeah, there's quite a few songs I respect.
The Elder, Stonewall are the baddest thing around there. Then the two active on the scene in terms of war and you know, but in terms of selection, Stonewall a bad song. You then get them thing up and running.
So have a lot of tunes.
Yeah, you can stand up out there in the world as any one of them other songs.
Exorcist too.
Yeah, Exorcist is a big song.
Yeah,
Exorcist
definitely.
is a bad song. We had Dragons of them too. We had Poison that too. We had all songs. But in general, the foundation of them. They got some songs that need even up and running for today. That just be bad sound back from in the 90s as young sound that hard that I always rate them sound it. Stone like Stoneheart and yeah, Ghetto Bandit and you got Tidal Wave.
Is a local song?
Yeah.
Ghetto Bandit from Grayson.
Yeah, Black Heart from Halcyon, which is Diamond, Super Diamond and That man thing just up. You got few songs from back then that make me want to play song from long time and the man thing up, you know, them just be the young song them before Poison died to them or something. And yeah, so a lot of songs there that I respect still. Revolution. Yeah. Fire Revolution from how we go to school, we build a song. So yeah, man.
So Sky Juice, I think I should put this question to you. As a selector, of course, him being your DJ, he still knows what great music is. But as a selector, what do you think makes music so great? What is it about music that makes it great to you and of course the other person?
To be honest, what it makes it great for me is that the different variety of artists. Like for instance, you listen Peter Tosh, you listen Bunny Wailer, you listen, Big Youth, you appreciate it more because everybody's coming to a different style. Just like I don't like the class artists. Like people say, okay, what will you say about Bounty and Beanie Man? Everybody's different. Everybody comes different. So I think, the type of music that a lot of artists put out and the different way in which they, put out that music as well.
What for you? Same question.
Same thing. The lyrical content.
Yeah, you listen
and
to
the style. Yeah,
everybody has a different style.
Everybody had their own thing. Everybody just bodying for them own. How them podcast for their message. And the rhythms too have something to do with it too. Like certain rhythm just give them vibe, like give the song a better appeal.
Definitely. Would you guys say you're still in love with music after all these years? You mentioned something about 12 years?
Yeah, a long time. I'm talking about what? Let me tell you, to be honest, I'm off the album now. Yes, I'm off the album now. I'm not going to tell my age, but I'm off the album now. But I remember going to Watu where they used to have these Siboney drinks in the bottle, the crates. I had to stand on a crate to actually see the turntable and play music. So you're talking about like, I was still going to primary school, I was going to St. Michael's school.
My son goes back to that school.
St. Michael's School was on Recluse Street where ECAP Bank is.
Yeah.
That's when I would start playing music. That's all long. So I'm talking about since 94, 93, so you do the maths.
And you still have a love for it. You still have a passion for it.
You see, you have to keep up with times. You know, it's not record anymore. It's not CDs anymore. You know, it's laptop. So I still keep up with the time. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah,
you know, still keep up with the time.
What about you? You still have a passion for it?
Yeah, all the time.
You guys definitely have to still have a passion for it. As you said, you still have a 9 to 5. You're not able to do it full time. A passion drives, those type of things.
Yeah, just music. More times on music, listen to some kind of device.
Building meds,
Man, hardly watch TV.
Speaking about building meds, who would you say? I know you said you don't like to class artists, right? And I understand. But still, you have to have a favorite. In a dark time or in a time of meditation, who do you prefer to listen to? Who stands out to you in your deepest, darkest hour? If you're looking for some inspiration, what artist is your favorite?
Well, foundation. Like Dennis Brown, some Tennessee, some Garnet,
Steve Pulse, Lucky Doobie,
some right now some Marley, some Stephen Marley. Them we prefer the reggae part of the music as for my personal listening over the dancehall side. Reggae side more relaxed and that. Easier for digest.
Is it the same thing as those guys? Okay. Do you think that most sound men or even DJs do you still believe that some of them still have a passion for playing music? Are you seeing that? I'm not really telling you to cast judgment per se, but you've been in the sound fraternity. You come toe in toe with a lot of these sound men. Do you believe that a lot of them still have a passion for it? Are you seeing the passion there when you're crashing? So
yeah, man. Because you take on passion to keep up with this. Take on passion to keep up with this, especially like the landscape, the music business in Antigua, where a lot of the songs them can't survive off of playing out. You still put your personal money, especially buying dub plate and them things for clash and stuff. So, and if they put your personal money into something like that, you have to have passion for that. So they put your personal money into that and now get back and return. So we would just say, the passion there. Yeah.
What are your views about hip hop being played at a clash, whether it's a dub or a 45? I remember they had this conversation on the same in the Sound Clash fraternity group on Facebook.
KOVA, when Tyson got that wrong where they could have played a lot of old school dub, old school 45 rap tune. But I don't have a problem with it.
Really got a problem with that, the music. And people listen
different type of music.
People listen rap. So if the song suitable at the time that you can play in the clash, and they want to do that's for them thing.
Do you guys do it? You have any?
In terms in clash or
Not so far.
Not so far.
No. But if you come to a situation where you have to be, if that is the song that's appropriate for at that time, you just use your ammunition you got to do what you have to do.
Okay, what are your views on arrogant artists? Meaning the ones that don't want to do dubs. I'm not gonna call any names because ain't nobody suing me. But I think you guys know what I'm talking about. You don't have to call a name, but I know there are other artists like him. So
well, every man to do one other. Just up to you if you know what I'm doing dub. That's a free thing, just slow.
You know, really hat up
if
your
you
head.
cut somebody else.
That's a free thing.
Yeah.
Man sing and cut and dub.
Yeah, no.
Bob is the biggest reggae artist and nobody can play Bob and dub. So another artist that singing and cut dub, well, that's just free thing. Like the other day I call an artist. And my auntie got an artist too. I asked about a dub plate. He tell me dub plate is an exclusive. So I'm like, okay, how I mean exclusive? See, and anybody can play free dub with that man. So I'm like, alright. So I'm tell her, Dan, your thing or your thing. Everything good.
Well, yeah.
Simple.
Can't vex with that, as you basically said.
That's a free thing.
do you respect and understand why some of the times dubs are expensive? As you said, you guys are working a 9 to 5 to put your money into this business that you love, into your music, into your passion. If someone comes to you and, as you said, if you approach an artist, and the artist said, look, we dub a 50K. Okay, whether or not you can come up with the money, do you respect it, or it depends on the artist and stuff like that?
Well, from my view, as I say, every man to you would order. But some of them artists, them overdo the thing, man. Real talk. On dub plate, and they like you cut on record, you sign a contract where you get royalties and the man is gonna make this X amount of money off your tune. This is a personal thing for a song that a man have. You only play that at free leisure. He might need to do 4 dance and get paid. So he had to last anyhow. So me find the artist can say, because you know take nothing out different than okay effort and advice, yes, and to sing the dub, which like 2 minutes and a few seconds. To say look, we can do it for $1. And just as in everything else how the world run. Our system. So whereas something can sell for $1, a man decide he can sell it for $10 because he want to make the most money. So I just the same game with the artists them, with what them deal with. Just as with the sound them, there's some sound out there where they try to book them, they want to tell you some kind of crazy money. So the same thing with right now, there's some system that which are illusion.
Do you agree?
Same thing of course. Sometimes like certain artists, one hit, okay, they make a hit song, cool, it's a hit song. You said you want the tune, you want one line out of the tune change, they tell you have to pay extra $400 on that, you know, so you end up and pay $800 or $1,000 for just change one line in a song, and I think that's crazy.
I have to respect the sound them too, because without the sound them, the artists them not get played.
That's true. The
Without
same
the DJ them, the artists them not
same
get
thing
played.
we were talking about before. That's why I guess everybody was in a roar with that, you know, kind of bit upset because as you're basically saying, it's up to you guys to put out.
Balance.
You guys need them, then they need you.
Balance.
Yeah, moral and cycle.
Yeah, balance.
Do you think that the Sound Clash fraternity is a place for women? And I don't mean a normal day clash, stand up and scream. I mean at clash like how I do. Stand up in the front, taking part, of course soaking in everything. Do you think it's a place for women? Of course, as you know, we have women selectors, especially big ups to Selector DADLI, definitely, Sister Soldiers. But
Dante.
other than, definitely Dante as well.
Marcia too, another one, Marcia. Exquisite sound.
I've never heard.
Yeah, she part of the group. We have a sound group. She part of the sound group too.
Okay,
There are
good.
3 females, Dante, Sister Soldier and Marcia.
Okay, good.
So,
So other than them, do you encourage it to other women?
yeah, if they like it. If they like it, then they can take it. They can thin skin.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
if they can take it and they like it, well, yeah, they can do that thing.
Same for you, Skyju.
Oh, you see a lot of ladies going to clash. You go to clash, you see more woman than man. You are really all the women interested in Sound Clash, you know. So I think it's a good thing. If a woman, you know, a lot of more ladies get involved in like building a song and you know getting into clash. That's a good thing.
The question I had was, has your sound grown since I saw you in 2013? But I want to change the question a bit because I believe you have. But my thing is, has your box, like your music box, has it grown since 2013? Let me put the question to the selector. Has your music box, basically your library, has it grown since the last?
It's still growing.
Still growing.
Still growing. That's a lot of work. We're doing a lot of work. And not a lot of people don't hear about the sound much. We have quite a few dance coming up. There's a dance coming. We have quite a few like birthday parties coming up, like next month, June, July. But clash wise, talking about dub wise, yeah, we have a little program that we're building on, you know. So we're building.
That's good. Growth is always good, of course. You have a clash, of course, coming up on the 25th of August against Diamond Song. Fataman, an emperor. Look out for that, people.
What is the Chinese emperor?
Okay. What made this clash happen? Who brought up the conversation for that?
Well, that's the same thing. The sound group, you have a sound group. Antigua Sound Chat. Whitney, you're the administrator for that. He started that. We have all Antiguan songs, but some of them in New York, England, Canada, and the rest in Antigua. So everybody in the group, and every day just an interaction, and so that's how the clash come about. Everybody them clash in the group and everything, and so chat to the owner for Diamond Sound, tell him, gotta put her on the wall.
Yeah.
So he say, well, yeah, I'll put her on the wall. So from that to that, how everything jump out.
Sky Juice, do you think you guys are prepared for that wall? Even though it's still early, we're in May. I know I'm asking a premature question, but I just want to.
Okay, put it like this: if the clash is supposed to happen, like no, of course,
definitely. Yeah. I wait for come kill some.
Of course,
that's good. Of course. And so the last question. I know it's been good talking to me and everything, but my final question I have here: do you think that the sound culture in Antigua is growing? From where we are now, 2018, to sitting down here on this chair, to where you guys were 2013 and 2015, and even years before that, as you said, you've been playing in, small little sounds for years, growing up in Watu and everything. Do you think that the sound culture is growing in Antigua?
Yeah. The sound, you go, and you go in a different direction. Because you got a younger generation of selectors, from I call them laptop selectors, and technology babies. When they really know the root of how the music from record, which you can't blame them because from when them born and when they come meet and see. But some of them they need, not some, all of them, as on selector on sound man, you need to know the roots of the music. Because back then you used to have a record where you can actually, you see it more harder for on selector them time because you don't have playlists where you can create and everything. You have to know your record, you have to know your box,
pitch match
and everything. And technology up right now, you have a lot of young sounds out there that I find that can be the future Antigua. It's sound thing that will come. They just need to apply themselves. So I find that it grow. Because before time, you just be Stonewall and Exorcist, and then you have Poison Dad come in, and different sound come in, some the maintain and some stay. 3-7s now go World Clash, which that a big thing for Antigua. That are like the biggest clash in the sound industry.
Yeah.
And 3-7s they represent Antigua. Poison Dad represent Antigua, the World Clash before, which in that are good things same way, but now we have a different sound. I do the same thing. So that show me like, okay, you grow because and like one sound
keep going,
yeah, and different sound. And next time it might be a different sound again.
Yeah.
Okay, you have sound like Cannabis and you sound like King Warrior and all them that out there do their thing.
And sound like Ayu, like
well,
Chariot.
Yeah, that's true, but let me say like, you just say in general that more on the front line in terms of more clashing and do more clashing because how your resume look get you into like how often you clash and how get you, the level where you clash from that get you up in them opportunity there. So I find you go. Yeah.
Same thing for you guys.
Same thing.
And a lot more DJs and so on.
You see more sound coming up. A lot of more young sounders every year. You hear about songs that sometimes you hear about the song you're like, oh, yeah, song like that in Antigua because there's more DJs, more songs coming, so it's growing and growing.
Even Stone man, they be so active on the scene and a clash and a play out, but Whitney flip the game and Whitney rent equipment.
Yeah,
stage, everything. So when you have to like this try source outside Antigua.
Exactly.
You have everything here. Lava do the same thing. So all like a part of the industry, the music industry in Antigua. So I think I get up on a level that I can compete outside. Like I can have shows that look professional, a professional setting and everything. And
like how everybody goes to the States and go to Jamaica to do
exactly, and
everything.
then go and see it and like the setting you look.
Yeah, they come into Antigua.
Yeah, and they can see that and it done locally by local soundman and people in the business. So I find you go because 10, 15 years ago I never had none of that.
That's true.
I never had none of that around here. You know, Stonewall more do clashing and do them dance the shanty tongue and all that. Now them on a different level still. So that I'm growth in a different way too.
Well, thank you definitely guys for coming through. Thank you very much for your patience with me and answering my questions as laid back as possible. I respect that. I cannot wait for the 25th. Definitely. Can't wait. Now we're gonna have pet season, but then August, killing season different.
Yeah, right after the jump up.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, yourself in full suit black.
Of course, I'll make sure I get my black. But thank you guys so much. I wish you guys all the best. Of course, I hope that you continue to grow, continue to put your passion out there, put your sound out there, let it be known, continue to create beautiful music. And music is life. Music is a passion for everything it drives. It's a driving force in my life, so I know it's a driving force for everybody else. Of course, if at any point in time you get to mentor anyone, please do it because it's good when you have the wisdom and the knowledge, but always good, even great when you pass it on, even to the youths. As you say, a lot of them are computer babies or come on. You guys, of course, can mentor and bring some people up. But thank you so much, Black Chariot, Sky Juice, and Simpleton. I wish you guys all the best for the 25th of August.
Yeah, man. And this clash by the 25th, it's an all-dub play clash.
It is.
And this is the first time in a clash they do that around where only Antiguan artists dub play.
That's awesome. I cannot.
So, that's one of the things I will push for.
Yeah. So doing a little spin.
Yeah, man. Because Antigua have plenty bad artists.
That's true.
The sound them need to get to know them same way, and the music need to be played, more on the radio station, and so people can get to know them because they had the time.
So that's your way of basically giving back to the local artists.
Yeah, because a lot of them local artists, me and them man, well I shouldn't say local artists, foreign artists them. Me and them man good differently personally, I have a big up my artists, them big up General and Sparks. Big up Kitty, big up Gangster, One Night Family, Justin every time. Yeah man, you don't know that though. Soldier Man, big up Melody Kid, Huge Anjo. Yeah man, a lot of artists. I know Soldier Man personally, he's such a good
artist.
Big up Promise, big up Zambai, Body B. Everybody, man, Empress, Divine, Elements, all them are.
So I can't wait definitely with that little mixing round, that spin right there. Can't wait until the 25th. But thank you so much guys. Any last thoughts, any last respects, any last thank yous you like to say?
Yeah man, real talk. Big up everybody, yeah. Big up all the viewers them that are going to watch the interview, yeah. Big up all sound man, all DJ, all artists, all radio personality. Big up yourself, man. Big up the elders them to the business. Big up Unchi them foreign. Yeah, Sound Lion. Yeah man. Them youth they are elders them and they do the thing long time from Pies of that place. So big up Asylum. I'm a sound for life still. Yeah, big up Okan, big up Kuma. Everything blessed.
Any last words, Sky?
That's all, man.
No problem. Well, thank you so much, of course, for tuning in. Thank you, of course. Of course, as well, keep tuning in. We have more episodes to come, more sounds to talk to, more fun, of course, information to put out. Keep on loving the sound culture and go on Clash Show too. Support the local artists in them. Support the local DJs. Hopefully their prices are not too high that you can maybe hire them for a dance, differently. Support local. Thank you and good night.
Him say he will kill me with 600 dub. I idiot gunman that. Any gunman will use 600 shots to kill one man, I better him kill him blood clot self.
I ain't heard the right place.